Hi, this is Joseph from the beautiful but wet city of Montreal, and tonight we're going to do Hare's Nest. Yeah! They come from anywhere, really, like I say, different pieces of music or situations like this. I mean, like, I've written so many records that are either named after places or named after people, because situations have had such a massive effect on me, whether it's an after party or whether it's just some guy that I met or a girl that I met, whatever. You know, I'll be either reading something in the notebook, or I'll read a book, or I'll read a passage of something and it'll make me think of something else. So I tend to like write everything in my BlackBerry. I got like this little notebook function in my BlackBerry, which is just full of really if anyone else read it, they'd think I was a fucking lunatic. I love records. I've always played records, and for me, like, putting out music that was all 100% my own and was a concept that was just Craig and ours, had to be on vinyl. I think we might end up doing digital later on, maybe next year when it comes to it, but it had to start off as digital because that's how I started. I started off with records, buying records and playing records. The way it looks, and it's something tangible you have in your hand. It's like, yeah, it's important for me, definitely. You know, whenever you write music, I think that it's like a growing procedure. You know, you're constantly listening to records that you put out and think, oh, actually I could have changed that, or that could be better. So yeah, to answer your question, it was like 2 or 3 years, I think, but that was solid. It was 2 or 3 solid years. I wasn't really sort of computer literate. I didn't really know how to produce music. I knew I wanted to do it, and I knew that I loved it. I knew the sounds that I wanted, but getting them out of me was still is, you know, a very difficult thing to do. So it took 2 or 3 real painful years. I broke about 4 computers. I almost threw one of them out of my studio window once, which was quite good. With electronic music, there tends to be quite a high turnover of records, so there are so many amazing things being done now by loads of people. I mean, Edo and Vernon at the moment, he's done a record which I've been playing for ages, which is called Imbalove, which I absolutely love that. But then there's loads of people, I think, that are writing really good tunes that I always play. But to be honest with you, I think the records that I play every single week tends to be a lot older records. You know, there's a Kenny Hawkes record. I mean, Kenny's unfortunately he's not with us anymore, but there's a record of his, you know, that I just play every single fucking week. So.